Hey guys, welcome to Instinctual Tarot. I am Dre Eden, and I just came through real quick for a quick message, right? And I pray off the camera, but I'm experiencing you guys love and light, and that if you find any messages today, that they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. And y'all already know about the messages. Take it, leave it. Whatever resonates with you, let it stay. The rest, kick it to the curb. Now I'm gonna start with the Prism Oracle. I know it's probably backwards to y'all, but Prism Oracle. Just to like get the messages real quick, because it's a beautiful day where I am, so I just wanted to like really tap in on the energy. Without the cards, I was just feeling a newness, a vibe. Ain't I'm giving passion to Christ, right? Give a little passion to Christ up here. Even though Mel Gibson paid him, but you know what I'm saying, this is that real black now. But I was just getting a renewed energy. Renewed. Like coming into your own, or a new passion, a new energy, wanting new energy. That's what I was getting before I did the reading. I mean, before I pulled the Prism Oracle cards. But what came up in the Prism Oracle came space, right? You got space. We have anxiety in reverse. No, anxiety was head up. Anxiety. Then you had abundance in reverse. And then we have the Death card. So right off the bat, people, I was just getting that some of you guys or certain energies are, and notice that the space card is black, right? So black cards always mean shadow work, always means going within, ripping the veil apart, right? So I was really getting very much that this space that the collective need is more of a space of valued self, right? It's a take by all means, or by all means necessary, this is how I'm going to move and this is what I'm going to do. So I was really getting that with this space. And I also was channeling basically a undertone of how spaces is dealt between other people, how relationships are built with other people, and what needs space, right? You could meet somebody and they can just get on your fucking nerves, and then you know, a certain type of space will give you what you need to understand where this person is coming from, how they're flowing, and that, right? So that was cool too. But I also thought this space on a very spiritual level of spiritual space, how certain space comes into your life to be acquired in such a way that it is grateful. I was getting more of a grateful feeling from this space card, right? Gratitude for having space, grateful for understanding where your space in life is, and then I seen a blue cardinal. So that's a healing within space. So some of you guys are basically healing yourself within the spaces that you give yourself, right? Whew. And right after that was anxiety. So space and anxiety is, okay, it is crazy or different when we are led into certain situations that, like I said, some of you guys are feeling like you need to take your space, or you need more space of your own. And to have anxiety within this very personal space, it's kind of crazy, because that's something that we don't as a collective always try to, you know, manifest in that type of way. Like, we all have our spaces, we all have our triggers. And I was getting that too off of this space card. It's like more of a triggered base situation. You know how somebody not giving you your space can make you triggered, or you feeling as if your space is being denied or something like that, right? You can react in certain ways, in certain actions, right? So I was really getting that too today. I was just like, okay, anxiety in space, because number one, the collective know that once you need space, once you need to go within, and once you need to, you know, assess some things in your life, that is the time that spirit, God, creator, gonna come in and give you exactly what you need, right? But the funny thing here was the abundance card, after all that, is in the reverse. So within this space and having anxiety, and notice the abundance card is green in the Prism Oracle, right? So that very much tells me that it's more like in your space having anxiety on something you're either missing, or you see value in something, but within your spaces or within the confinement of those spaces, you're not being able to be led, you're not being able to see, whether that is by sight of your eye or whether that is the sight that spirit gives you, right? You're not able to see certain things within people, places, and things within this abundance card, because the abundance card is still abundance even though it's in reverse, but it seems like it gives me a missing, because you notice how it looked like cells. So that always tells me that it's more of a quality of something that's missing out of your life. So you guys went within, got real fucked up on anxiety on that, because you realize either what you're missing or what's not coming towards you, right? With the green abundance in reverse. But there's something else that I see here. I'm gonna get off that abundance. It's something else that I see here. It's the death card. The death card come right after the in reverse abundance card. So that let me know that no matter what you guys are going through, right? The death always come to renew. So going within, being totally triggered by this anxiety that you guys may have will set you forward to understanding that certain things that you need, your wants, your understandings, the way you think, mental guidelines, moving into other situations in your life. So it's really an assessment on what do you want in your life. That's basically what I got out of it. Very much, what is it that I want? What is it that collective needs to understand where they're going to, you know, to turn the abundance around basically in your life? And Spirit says it's basically putting a death to the things that you don't want. Speaking up, being accountable, letting people, places, and things know, like, hey, this is this, this is that, right? And then that would probably turn that around, because it's something about boundaries. And once boundaries are set, that, you know, things that's not really to your quality or that's in line with you, they just gonna fall right to the side, right? Because rarely things, people, and places, really they like abundance. Not really abundance. Rarely they like boundaries, because people, places, and things sometimes stay within the confines of what's comfortable for them, right, collective? So I think that was just a real quick flash thing about understanding the quality of self, understanding your own space guidelines and what that means to you, right, collective? Because that's everything. That's real nice. I'm gonna clarify that. Y'all know what these are. Y'all know what these are. That was easy. I'm gonna ask for another one though. So some of you guys, your heart broken, your heart struck, being in this confinement space or being confined. And this is confinement by the heart. That just came right out like that. This is being confined by certain people, places, and things within that space, right? That makes sense about the anxiety. One more, Spirit. Spirit, give me a clear. That's clear. I'll tell you. So, guys, 2 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. So basically what you guys needing, and this is basically saying, is when that death do comes to present itself, it's going to open up more structure, quality of love. This could be a love with somebody else. This could be a love with yourself. It's a give and take. See the caduceus in the middle? It's basically a give and take off the certain things that you want in the quality of life. The twos are always making that decision to want more, making that decision to go forward, right? So